is what we call the perceiver, observer, simply less dense consciousness in comparison to the senses. In a way, the consciousness isn't separate from the senses and everything that's happening. You could say they're one and the same thing, which is really... But who you truly are is, it's total stillness, no thing, everything, and it doesn't have any objection to anything. It's not a lesser or more form, it's like an aspect of experiencing that's totally free. And this consciousness has always been there. There's always been consciousness. There's never been experiencing without consciousness. And that's also this sense of being, like I am. These two qualities are always present. Always present. They never leave. And the consciousness has no quality. It's not a form, it's not a feeling, it's not an idea, it's not a person, it's not a sensation, it's not less or more. It's this perfect, brilliant watching and this sense of love, which is the I am side. And the I am, you can say when you're first waking up and seeing all of this, the I am is seen by consciousness, but then eventually they become one and the same. It's like the heart of consciousness, it's like the love, and the consciousness is the emptiness. And none of them have any grudges, hold on to things, reject anything. It's complete, unconditioned love. And it is unseparate from all things that are existing. It's all things and no things. So me saying these words, this couch, like what is not consciousness? It's not that your consciousness ends here and then the room begins. Consciousness is everywhere. There's a narrator inside the head that's saying the consciousness belongs in here. But that's the personal awareness, and the personal awareness can move the camera, it can move the lens. Like, I want to practice this, and it seems to have free will, but free will is a crazy thing that we've been into many times. Like, what is free will? But you seem to move the camera, and then there is a sense that I, as this camera and as this one that's choosing, am conscious. But that's appearing in consciousness. Consciousness is also the window, the silence, the space, the wall, the light. It's not just limited to this. You could look at it like a virtual reality. So the virtual reality sense, like, so when you go into virtual reality, you put on Google goggles. And there is a character in that you're taking on when you go into virtuality. You're always looking from a position. So it's normally a human you're taking on. But this human has all these feelings and emotions, and then through time you begin to forget that you're awake in this world, and you begin to get absorbed in that person's emotions and feelings, and you begin to believe that you are that person. And so waking up is this consciousness that's always here, seeing that it's the whole entire virtual reality. It's not just condensed into that person that's being experienced in virtual reality. So your character is being experienced by that one consciousness. So in the virtual reality though, then you think, okay, I'll wake up and I remember that I'm Lisa. But this is remembering your God, which is beyond everything in this dream. It's like a mystery.